Welcome to Dr. Ron Reflects. We're working our way through the Sermon on the Mount. We're in Matthew chapter 7. Do not judge, or you too will be judged. For in the same way you judge others, you will be judged. And with the measure used, it will be measured to you. Why do you look at the speck of sawdust in your brother's eye and pay no attention to the plank in your own eye? How could you say to your brother, let me take the speck out of your eye, when all the time there's a plank in your own eye? You hypocrite, first take the plank out of your own eye, and then you'll see clearly to remove the speck from your brother's eye. From plank to grace. Three things Jesus is pointing out to us here. And the first is examine your own heart first. If you have to examine someone, start with yourself. Jesus doesn't say ignore sin, just start with yourself. It's a lot easier to spot a speck in your brother's eye than a plank in your own eye. What is this plank that he's talking about? It could be pride, it could be self-righteousness, it could even be the attitude that says, well, that would never happen to me. Be careful. Before we speak correction to someone else, we should ask, Lord, what are you saying to me through this passage? Lord, where are my blinds? I remember hearing a person say one time when asked about blind spots that they had no blind spots. My friend, that is a blind spot if you think you don't have any. I think another question we need to ask ourselves periodically is my spirit right, or is it becoming harsh? So the first thing is we start with examining our own heart. The second thing is remember the standard you use will be used on you. Jesus said, I just read it, for with the measure you judge others, you shall be judged. We are not the judges. We're to be the givers. We have been the recipients of God's mercy and grace, and we must offer that to others. So remember, the standard you use to judge will be the standard by which you are judged. And the third and final thing would be help others with humility, not hypocrisy. Helpful spirit comes from this feeling of humility, not a haughtiness. Help must flow from that spirit. We must have a soft tone. We must allow, through the help of the Holy Spirit, our compassion to grow and use words that heal rather than hurt. In our prayer life, we need to pray, Lord, help me to keep a tender heart and to really be able to see myself clearly, not just as I want to see myself, but as you see me. Have a great and blessed day, and we'll talk to you soon.